Hi, today is Friday, June 2nd, 2017, and this is a Swede Speaks. And 2 days ago, on Wednesday evening, there was a bombing in Kabul, in Afghanistan. It's the Ramadan Bombathon, on its 6th day, and 90 people killed and 400 people injured by a suicide attacker who drove into the capital's diplomatic quarter before setting off explosives. Why would I call this Ramadan Bombathon? Why would this be Islamic terrorism when it's in a Muslim majority country? Well, you see, Afghanistan's government is fighting Taliban. So they are fighting the Afghanistan government because they want, they want to be in charge. This is very Islamic, and I mean, what can we say? Is Ramadan? Islam's evil will be shown even more clearly right now than usually, because, for some reason Muslims go crazy during Ramadan and start blowing themselves up and killing people and massacring non-Muslims and stuff like that, and even other Muslims if they think they are collaborating with what they consider the enemy, like in Afghanistan. So sadly, this is all very logical. I mean, when people say that these acts are senseless, like they said about the suicide bombing at the Ariana Grande concert, well, yeah, you could say it's senseless, but then you are missing the point. You are missing that all of this follows its own internal logic. You can predict that these things will happen as long as you have Islam in a society, and as long as Islam will be more than just a handful of people. You just need maybe 5%, like in the Philippines, and this is what happens. So I mean, if you fail to see this, well, I'm sorry. The fact that some people think that you're not nice for pointing this out, that doesn't help. Because you know what? Your feelings doesn't matter more than the facts. If you think that I'm a racist for pointing out that Islam is evil, well, then you got a problem, not me. Then you are the fool and not me. Because we have to see that Islam really is evil. It's not about ethnicity. There's nothing inherent about being Afghan that makes people crazy or do this kind of stuff. Or, by the way, being Pakistani or Arab or Berber or whatever. There's nothing about that. And by the way, converts to Islam, they usually go really crazy. So the problem is the idea, the toxic ideology. And that's why we have to talk about this. That's why this has to be highlighted. Trust me, I would love if I wouldn't have to talk about this. But this is what's going on in the world, because of Islam. And that's why we need to educate ourselves. We need to highlight this, so we have a chance of combating these evil ideas. And, I mean really, this is just sad. It's sad, but it's got its own logical explanation. And we need to highlight that. We need to see why this is happening. Because when the West is importing Islam, it's coming to us too. Which we have seen in Manchester, we have seen it in London, we have seen it in Paris, we have seen it in Nice, we have seen it in Berlin, we have seen it in Stockholm, we have seen it in Copenhagen, we have seen it in St. Petersburg. And by the way, something tells me that the fact that there were stone throwing in Oslo for at least 3 nights right when Ramadan began, I think there is a connection there. But okay, I cannot prove that. That's what I think. So we need to know about these things. That's just the way it is. And that's all I have to say about this right now. I would like to thank the people who are supporting this channel. Through prayers, through Patreon, through PayPal. That's all greatly appreciated. And if you like this channel, please subscribe so you don't miss anything. If you got something to say, feel free to comment. Please share my videos on social media, on Facebook and Twitter and other social media that allows you to share. If you like this video, please like it. And of course, I would also like to encourage you to support this channel. And I will include all the necessary information in the information box below. This is A Swede Speaks. Have a nice day.